how did the USA really capture the Venezuelan president? Well, Michael Michael Nance has 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 it going on. He's gonna let you know how, because it doesn't add up.
Just doesn't pass a smell test. How do you do a 28-minute mission with a guy who has 100 bodyguards, another 100 perimeter security, and anti-aircraft gun emplacement, local police blocking the roads? Why wasn't he in a safe room? Full-scale lockdown nuclear-capable bunker that the Russians had built for him. He had Cuban bodyguards. Was he segregated from them and locked away by his own personal minister of defense or minister of the interior? They said he was in his bed. Look, he wasn't in his bed. Desert storms going on outside your window. You're not sleeping. He has Russian and Cuban trained intelligence people. Those guys will flood into that room, grab you the way like Trump did when they had the assassination attempt. They will bundle you into that safe room. They will set a perimeter and they will do battle there. I think a lot of this is made up. It leads me to believe that this deal that we had with Venezuela, he was already packaged and waiting in an armchair, zip-tied, taken into custody by his Minister of the Interior or his Minister of Defense. The opposition said it was a negotiated transfer. Well, the opposition could be his Minister of Defense, because nothing in the Venezuelan Ministry of Defense did anything, almost like they were stood down. The Minister of the Interior is considered far more brutal. He controls the 500,000 paramilitary militia. And then you have the Minister of Defense, Vladimir Pedrino Lopez. He controls 100,000 people with weapons, including surface-to-air missiles that they didn't distribute or even try to fire at the Americans. Nothing has changed on the ground. They have wrapped this in a law enforcement operation. This template came from Manuel Noriega in 1989 in Panama. And he was a real drug trafficker. So was the president of Honduras, who moved 500 tons of cocaine into the United States. Hey, Trump just pardoned, who said he would like to see Americans brush their teeth in cocaine, using the armed forces as law enforcement, has no legal precedence whatsoever. The moment, according to the Geneva Convention in 1949, the first shot was fired from a U.S. warship, the state of war between Venezuela and the United States is recognized even if one party does not acknowledge it. Trump is going to declare that the war on drugs is over. Donald Trump is a pathological liar. He is the single most documented liar in American history. That is a fact. And the whole basis of all of this is they're going to kick 900,000 Venezuelans out of the United States now because he's removing their special residency. And here's the kicker. He's sending them back to the same country, same regime that they fled from out of fear.
Wow. Okay, it explains it all. What do you think? Let me know. Food for thought.